Good afternoon again. So, for the last few classes, we are discussing the topic projection of planes. So, after starting about the projection of the objects, points, straight lines, now we are going with the planes. So, in that we practiced a few problems with a few standard shapes. And today also we are going to have a problem in projection of planes. It's a little bit tricky when you compare with the previous problems. First of all, I will read the problem for you. I think the question written in the board is visible to you. However, I will read it once again for you. A rectangular plate of sides 30 cross 60 mm. So, a rectangular plate. For that rectangular plate, the dimensions are 30 mm, 60 mm. Okay, the shorter dimension is 30 and the longer edge dimension is 60 mm. Is resting on HP. Okay, it's resting on HP by one of its shorter edges. Which is perpendicular to VP. If the plate is appearing as a square. Okay, appearing as a square of side 30 mm in the top view. Find the inclination between the plate surface and HP. Also draw its projections. So, not like the previous question. Here the location and the position of the object with respect to HP and VP are not completely given. Some data are given and some data are indirectly given. Okay. So, actually this object here is a rectangular plate of dimension 30 mm and 60 mm. It is going to rest on HP. By with its parameter, maybe with its surface or edge or corner. These three possibility resting conditions are there in the case of a plane. So, out of these three possibilities, now in this question, the rectangular plate is resting on the horizontal plane by one of its shorter edges. Totally, how many edges are there in this plate? 4 edges are there. 2 shorter edges and 2 longer edges, and the dimensions also known. So, out of these 4 edges, this rectangular plane is resting on HP by one of its shorter edge. The meantime, that resting edge is perpendicular to VP. So, along with some other conditions also given, you have to look each and every words in the question and you have to consider each and every condition, because the question is nothing but I have told you the translation of the view into words. So, lot of words are required to exactly correlate the actual view of the object. So, you have to be very, very careful on reading the question. You should not neglect even a single word. This will lead to a wrong direction. So, here not only the rectangular plate is resting on HP by one of its shorter edge, that resting shorter edge is perpendicular to VP, because when it is resting on the it is resting on the horizontal plane by one of its shorter edge, this type of resting is possible. That also possible. In any way it can rest on the horizontal plane with a shorter edge. But which is the given one? When the object is resting on horizontal plane with a shorter edge, the meantime that shorter edge should be perpendicular to the vertical plane. It should be perpendicular to the vertical plane. In this way the object is resting. So, further, if the condition is if the plate is appearing as a square, actually it is a rectangular plate, but how it is appearing as a square of side 30 mm. And you have to find the inclination between the HP and actual projections of the object. You have to draw. So, in these kind of problems in the previous sections, we just had the inclination of the plate's surface with respect to horizontal plane or vertical plane. Thereafter, by using that, we just drawn the simple front view, top view, and by including the angle of inclination in the next station, we finalized the final front view and the final top view. This is our work nature in the previous questions. But in this question, the angle of inclination between the plate's surface and HP is not given directly. Instead of that, one output statement is given. That is, after incorporating the inclination between this rectangular plate surface and a horizontal plane, this rectangular plate is looking like a square in its top view. In its top view. See, before getting close to that concept, first I want to clear one thing to you. For example, see, from the scratch we can discuss. If a rectangular plate is parallel to HP, consider a rectangular plate parallel to HP, then what you will see in the top view? You can see the same rectangular plate. You can see the same rectangular plate. The dimension here, if it is 60 mm, the same 60 mm in the top view also you can find. And the shorter edge dimension is 30 mm. The same 30 mm dimension also you can find in the top view. If you include some inclination, what will happen actually? Instead of making the surface of the rectangle parallel to HP, I am now including some inclination to the surface of the rectangular plate and the horizontal plane. I am having some inclination. Maybe the angle 30, 40, whatever it may be. Even 1 degree is also an inclination only. So what will happen? Again you are projecting it. Again you can get a rectangle. Now the shorter edge dimension 30 mm can find as same as 30 mm in the top view. What about the longer edge dimension, students? Will you get the same 60 mm longer edge in the top view? No. When it will be increased or decreased? Definitely this will decrease. Maybe 55 mm or 40 mm or 30 mm. How much? That actually based on the angle of inclination. If the angle of inclination is less, the reduction also less. If the angle of inclination is higher, the reduction will be higher. So this is what the concept behind this question. So keep this in mind. In this problem only, we are going to follow this concept. Let me to answer this question. Stage by stage you will catch what I am saying. So in this question, a rectangular plate with a 60 mm 30 mm dimension going to rest on HP by one of its shorter edges, and the surface of the plate is going to have some inclination with respect to HP, but we don't know how much it is. But the final condition of the plate will be like that. So in that condition, it is not possible to see the original shape of this rectangular plate either in front view or in top view. So what you will do, like the previous question, the angle of the inclination with respect to HP can be declined and considered as 0 degree. That is, we are just neglecting the angle of inclination with respect to HP. Then only we can see the rectangular shape of this plate in the top view. In the front view it is not possible. So in the top view you can see. So this is what the first work we needed to do. So in that way you have to draw the front and top view, simple front view and simple top view of the plate. In the first station of your answer, first of all you have to draw the XY line. After that, we just in our imagination rejected the angle of inclination with respect to HP as 0 degree, but we still don't know how much the angle. Whatever it may be the value of the angle, it is now 0 degree. So in which view you can draw the rectangular base of the plate. Before that, what are all the two check post questions? At first you need to ask to the environment, where should be the base you can find, and how should be the base look like. Where should be the base will be located and how should be the base to be located. and where, first where. So in that condition, in which view you can have the base, in front view or in top view, where, in the top view. So you have to start your base view in the top view area. And how should be the base? How should be the base? Because rectangular base can be drawn in any way. In this way we can draw the rectangular base. In that way also I can draw the rectangular base, and this is also possible. But out of these choices 1, 2 and 3, which choice is better apt to that problem condition? So out of these 3, the number 1 is better apt, because you have to consider about the future. So in the future what you are going to do actually? So first you are going to do the simple projection, simple top view and a simple front view. After that you are going to include the angle of inclination of this plate with respect to HP. Now the angle of inclination is considered as 0. When you include the angle of inclination some degree, definitely this front view will be redrawn in that way. In that way. And the angle will be included, and the final top view can be drawn in that way. This is nothing but the life of this answer. Just think, instead of drawing in that way, that is the first type, if you drawn in that way, what will happen? If I draw the rectangular base in this way and I draw the simple front view and a simple top view, after if I include the angle of inclination, see here, what happened is, instead of, yes, anything else? Yes, student, who's that? Okay, okay. So if you select the second choice instead of the first choice, after tilting it with the required included angle, instead of resting with the shorter edge, now you can see here the longer edge is resting on the horizontal plane. If you set it at the beginning in that way, after tilting it, definitely the long edge will resting on the HP. But in the question you are instructed to rest the plate with its one of the shorter edges. So if you want to rest it with one of the shorter edges, then you have to go for this choice, not these two choices. And in addition, you have to rest with the shorter edge, and that shorter edge should be perpendicular to VP. Automatically it's now perpendicular to VP. So out of the 1, 2, 3, these 3 choices, the first choice is better apt for this question. Not only better apt, this only right. Let me to rub off the board. And my duty is now in the top view I needed to draw the simple top view. That is, I am going to draw a rectangle of dimension 30 mm, 60 mm, and the meantime I have to maintain the shorter edge. One of the shorter edge should be perpendicular to the XY line, because in general it is perpendicular to the VP. So in top view I have to make it perpendicular to XY line. So I just completed the simple top view of the rectangular plate, and 4 corners are there. I have to name it with 4 alphabets. namely A, B, C, D. Immediately I have to draw the projectors towards the front view area. So the corners A and B are having common projector. Similarly, the corners C and D also having common projector. And if you mark the draw the front view, this will lies in the XY line itself. So here A dash, B dash, there C dash, D dash. Out of A dash, B dash, when you look from the front, this is nothing but a front view. And if you look it from the front, A is visible to your eyes and B is hidden. So the bracket should be given for B dash. In the same way, if you look from the front, D is visible to your eyes and C is hidden. So put bracket around C dash. Now the simple front view and the simple top view are completed, and then we can go for the next stage. Generally, in the next stage, in all problems, we are provided with the angle value. What is the surface inclination of the plate with respect to the HP? Be 20 degree, 30 degree, 40 degree, some value will be given. But instead of giving the direct value, here one condition is given. That is, in the top view, your rectangular plate is looking like a square of side 30 mm. Definitely, just before drawing this, we discussed a concept. When you give some inclination to this rectangular plate, starting from 1 degree, definitely in the top view, the longer edges dimension will be get reduced in appearance, not in actual. In appearance, definitely the length of the longer edges will be reduced. Why the length of the shorter edges length is not reduced? Because these two edges, these two shorter edges are parallel to HP. Parallel to HP. When you give angle in that way, only the longer edges having angle with respect to the HP, and still the shorter edges are parallel to HP only. So the length of the shorter edges never ever changed in that condition. Only the longer edges suffering the length reduction. Degree by degree, the length will be get reduced in some value. Okay, one time the length will be equal to 30 mm. Actually, it's 60 mm. When you include 1 degree inclination, the 60 mm may be 59 mm. In that way, if 2 degree, this will be 52 or something else. In that way, at some degree, the length will be equal to 30 mm in top view. So that inclination only we are going to log. For that, we are not going to have any simulation softwares here. Just you have to draw the required final top view, because the required final top view is easy to draw. It's simply a square of side 30 mm. So once you drawn that final top view here, with the help of the projector you can complete it. How? See how I am doing. First you have to draw the horizontal projectors of this existing top view. Now one logical question to you: what is the distance between these two projectors? It is actually 30 mm, because the rectangular plate shorter edge dimension is 30 mm and longer edge dimension is 60 mm. I am now obtaining the projector, horizontal projectors from the existing top view, and the distance between these two projectors is 30 mm. Now I am going to draw the required top view, which is instructed in the question itself. The top view is 30 mm square. The top view is nothing but a 30 mm square. Now you can name it as per the actual. Right. This is nothing but our final output. From that, you have to reversely find out the final front view. First, draw the projectors, the vertical projectors. The vertical projectors are drawn. Now, here only the final front view will be obtained, and these two projectors are nothing but the end projectors of the final front view. In general, what we actually do, we always just take that final front simple front view and draw it in the inclined manner. Then we will provide it with the end projectors. Now the end projectors are already available. So you just take this simple front view and seat it as per the end projectors placement. So for that you can use your compass, or simply you can measure it. So 60 mm is nothing but the length of your front view. By using that, I am just making an arc, and then now you need to connect these two. That's it. And here one angle will be obtained. That angle should be measured. For me it is 64 degree. 64 degree. Maybe if you practice this problem in your answer sheet with the proper tools and proper dimensions, the angle value may vary. Okay. For this instant, for my rough sketch, the angle is obtained as 64 degree. For you, the exact value may be changed. So in that way, you can complete the projection of this given plate along with an finding. So now the work is completed. We just draw the simple front view, simple top view, and final front view and the final top view. The answer expected, additional answer expected in the question is you have to find out the angle of inclination between the surface of the plate and HP. See here, this is nothing but the surface of the plate, and that's your HP, and we obtained the angle of inclination between these two as 64 degree. Okay. So if you are having any doubt in that, you can ask now.